Hey, talk that again, and a deck profile for you. This is just an update on another one of my older decks. This is a Final Countdown, and this is probably the most simplified version of it there ever is, ever will be. Um, but yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go through this, and if there is anything worth explaining, I'll try it. But here it is. 3 Swift Scarecrow, pretty much staple in any Final Countdown deck. 3 Battle Fader, same deal. 3 of those in a Final Countdown deck. 3 Zero Gardenas, pretty much the same deal. So, I know there was a time when this card wasn't played in it, but play it now because it's too good not to play in it. Sengen, there's no reason not to play this. You just set it and they'll destroy it or something, and you get one of your dudes. Actually, every single monster in this deck is searchable with Sengen. Or if you're scared they'll like get rid of it, then you can just summon, attack one of their monsters and kill it, and you can risk taking some damage. You really can. 3 Card-Cardees. And be like, oh, I can use effect failure and something, yay, and then you're like, okay, I'll just use a trap card, whatever. So you're fine regardless, even if this doesn't work. You'll most likely be fine. You'll still have a backup. Medion Time Lord, freaking amazing. I don't see people playing this in Final Countdown much, which is very surprising to me. I know it's played in Burn, but it should be played in Final Countdown because it's so freaking good. There's not many ways to get rid of it, and even if people do play those certain cards, they don't always use them right. But anyways, yeah, you just summon this guy in your turn. You pretty much got a free turn. It's so simple to understand. Or you can summon him and attack his dudes first, and then use his effect, which will piss them off, especially if they have a field full of synchros and exceeds. That would suck for them, which has happened multiple times on my part, and it's just really good. You can even go for a game with this card. Just use them. 3 Final Countdown, main card of the deck, obviously. It's a Final Countdown deck. Derp. 3 One Day of Peace, probably best card in the deck. Everyone's wanting it to be at least limited now. I even see some people wanting it banned. 3 Upstart Goblin. Yay, got him as ultra rares finally. This card deserved to be ultra rare. It really did. Just a free. It's a free draw. These days, life points. You gotta admit, just a little bit of life points don't really matter these days. We pay life points to play cards and stuff. I would honestly let my opponent start out with 1100 or 11,000 if I could play a 37 card deck instead of 40. This is the card that'll let you do that. Okay, 2 Possibilities, just a 2 now, so play 2. Alright, Traps, 3 Babakus, pretty much a staple. 3 Threatening Warriors, yeah, it's a secret rare now, that's cool. It's pretty much a staple also. 3 Thunder of Ruler, not everybody plays this in Final Countdown, but you should, because once you set this, you want to use it on their standby phase. That way, if they were going to try and use a low chance of them playing it, but a Night Beam, they can only do that during their main phase, and you play this during your standby phase all the time, so stuff happens. And Frozen Soul. I like this card a lot in this deck because you can automatically play it after you play the Final Countdown because you already lost 2,000 life points with its effect. Or you can play it right after you play 2 or 3 Upstart Goblins and you haven't lost anything. Or you can just let yourself take damage and not even try to stop it. Save your cards. I see Final Countdown players just using their cards as soon as they draw them. Don't do that. Don't. With Final Countdown, just let yourself take all the damage until it's necessary to play your cards. And then that's when this is best. It's the best thing to do. And the last card is a Solemn Judgment to stop anything, just in case. You never know. One random card, just play a Solemn. And yes, I know, Final Countdown's easy to stop with Royal Decree and stuff like that. That's why we have a side deck. That's all I have to say to that. So that's it. Final Countdown. Thanks.